Hello everyone. Our lesson today is on conjunctions in a grammar, and this is part 9. The question is, what is the difference between such, such as, and such that? This is the table, and it explains to you the differences. Now, such is a determiner. What does it mean? It means we use it before a noun. We use such before a noun. And that is why such is a determiner. Such that, you have to use a noun between such and between that. You have to use a noun between such and between that. Such as means for example. So what's the meaning of such as? It means for example. Such as is more formal than like. I will give you examples to explain. So if you look here, we use such as a determiner. James lives in such happiness. Such is a determiner because I use it before happiness. Happiness is a noun. I use such before a noun. So such is a determiner. And such is formal. It's a formal word. I do not accept such an idea. I do not accept such an idea. Again, such is a determiner. I do not accept such a silly idea. I think this should be blue to show you the such a silly idea. So again, I repeat, such is a determiner because after it we have a noun. Happiness is a noun, idea is a noun, idea here is a noun. I can say such an idea or such a silly idea. So you can use a determiner after such. Number 2, let's just look at one at a time maybe. Number 2, we use such that, it's okay, we can put two together. We use such that, this is such that in blue, as follows. Such plus an adjective plus a noun plus that. Nafus is name of a girl, is such a kind girl that everybody likes her. So I use such, and then I use an adjective which is kind, I use girl which is a noun, and then I use that to complete the sentence. Nafus is such a kind girl that everybody likes her. And you can make millions of sentences like this sentence. Anytime I explain something, try to do similar sentences. In this way you can write or if you want you can speak different sentences, and you can make millions of sentences. So you can say, this restaurant is such a great place that everybody wants to go to it, for example. We use such as when we want to give an example. As that sell fruit and vegetables, such as, it means for example, apples, bananas, cucumber, and lettuce. Remember to use a comma before such as. I buy food from different supermarkets, comma, such as Asda, Aldi, Sainsbury's, and Tesco. Such as is formal, and as I said, it means for example, and it is a formal conjunction. Or I can say I buy food from different supermarkets like Asda, Aldi, Sainsbury, and Tesco, and this is informal. So these two sentences, as you can see, are the same. In the first sentence I use such as, in the second sentence I use like. So the two sentences are similar, let's say. The only difference is the conjunction. So in this sentence I use in this sentence I use what? Such as. And such as is a formal conjunction. In this sentence I use like, and like is a formal conjunction. Informal conjunction. So this means when I speak or write formal English, I have to use such as, but when I speak or write informal English, I have to use like. Like is used in speaking, it's informal. It's better to use such as, which is a formal conjunction. So, again I can say here no comma, as you can see, universities such as Oxford and Cambridge are famous all over the world. No comma is used in this sentence. So I can put such as you can see in this sentence, and there is no comma, because before such as there is no sentence. Here, I buy food from different supermarkets. This is a sentence. Comma, such as, which means, for example. But here, universities such as universities, the word universities, is not a sentence. So I don't use a comma, before such as. Number 4, we use like when we compare things. Lucy grew many small trees, shrubs, in her garden, comma, like the colors of a rainbow. So here, I use like to compare things. Lucy grew is past of grow, grew many shrubs in her garden, like the colors of a rainbow. It means the rainbow has many colors, and the small trees which Lucy grew again have different colors. So we are comparing the small trees with the rainbow. They have different colors. So I repeat, Lucy grew many shrubs in her garden, comma, like the colors of a rainbow. Note, this is very important. Like is different from as. So if I say I work as a teacher, it means I am a teacher. But if I say I work like a teacher, this means I am not a teacher, but I work in a way similar to a teacher's way. And this is the end of the video. Please watch it again and again, and any sentences I have in this video or any videos before, read them, write them, and try to make similar sentences to them. In this way, you can see your language is improving day by day. Thank you for listening, and all the best.